Hello. Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a minute. There's really no direction in this video. It's really just a vibe. It's really just me vibing out with you guys, talking out of the top of my head, I don't know. Just like I just wanted to come make some content for you guys. There's really no direction. I just wanted to come show my face and talk. I feel like I've been procrastinating putting out videos. I don't know what to call it. It's really just like not getting discouraged. I'm not discouraged at all, but it's more like just like making excuses for everything. And it's kind of going beyond that now because now it's just like I'm like, "Oh, well, to make a certain kind of videos, I need like a webcam, which I am gonna get a webcam soon." Yeah, I've kind of been letting things like that discourage me from making content, but the fact of the matter is I just like making videos. It really doesn't matter if if I'm not yet able to like create in the way that I like particularly want to or feel like I'm gonna want to in the future. It doesn't matter. I really just like making content. I like the process of like learning and not knowing what I'm doing and figuring out how to edit and all this stuff. It's hard, but it's really like fun. And that's how I know that this is something that I'm going to be doing for a long time, because it's really just actually fun for me. It's fun to like learn. When you finally learn how to do it, you feel so good. It's like, oh my god, now I can do this different level of editing, or I can make my videos better in this little way. And so you just try to improve each time I make a video, and that process is actually fun for me. So, which I'm glad, because I would be sad if I didn't enjoy it, because I like it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. So now that I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, I actually enjoy this. It is hard work. It is a lot of learning to do. It's not just like you wake up one day and you know all these things about editing and like uploading videos. So it is a process, but I'm here for it. I like it. It's a really nice hobby, and it's nice to know that I'm doing something that I like and I'm not just doing it for like because everybody else is doing it, because everybody else is doing it. Yeah, life has been good. The winter is kind of, I guess, I don't know. It's my first winter back in Michigan since I lived in Texas for the past 2 years, so it's been kind of cool seeing the snow. Not loving being freezing cold, but I don't know. The snow is just kind of pretty. Like, it's just kind of cute. So that's a vibe. I feel like I was supposed to go out with a friend earlier. We were gonna go to Olive Garden and like just hang out today, but I'm just like, well, I guess it's like a game, a Lions game that everyone's supposed to be watching. I don't really care for football. I don't really want to watch it. I kind of don't want to go out anywhere to any like restaurants or bars or anything, because everyone's going to be watching that game, and it's going to be a lot of people out, especially in this small town. It's like if people are out, people are out. It's like if people are out, everyone's out. If it's like it's something going on, like a holiday, like everyone's out. And it's the weekend too, a Sunday anyway. Like in small towns, with there being only like a couple of restaurants in general, it's like, yeah, on the weekend, the Texas Roadhouse is going to be packed. Like, it's, of course, because every fucking parent is taking their family to Texas Roadhouse right now for some reason. So there's that. But that's just an example. But I feel like it'd be like that at every restaurant because it's a small town. Yeah, I want to start like reacting to certain videos. I've been seeing a lot of cool content that I've been wanting to react to. Like, I just found this girl who makes these really cool ASMR videos. I think ASMR is really cool. I think some, like the girl I'm talking about specifically, I can't remember her channel name, but I think that she's really talented. I think that that's like a cool like niche and skill to be able to do, and to be able to be entertaining while doing it. Because before I started watching her videos, all I knew about ASMR was that, like, you know, people just make the sounds and like they just try to make it sound all relaxing, but she kind of takes it to another level, and she has like storytelling, and not real storytelling, but she like makes it entertaining, and like just does these little skits basically, but like with ASMR, and she whispers the whole time. And I think that's really cool because, yeah, before I started watching her videos, I'm like, why are people talking in ASMR? Like, I thought it was supposed to just be noises. But no, hers is really cool. So I kind of wanted to react to some of those. I was thinking of, it's this one guy on my Instagram that makes these really cool, crazy tie-dye like shirts, but it's like tie-dye like you've never seen before. Like, he takes it to a Picasso type level. So I'm like, I want to react to this guy's videos because it's crazy how he does this tie-dyes. Never thought you could, the designs he makes, I've never thought you could do anything like that with tie-dye. So I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, I basically just want to get to making content about things I think are cool, basically. I feel like it's easy to like get into the vibe of like doing things that everybody wants or that everybody's doing, or like the things that people tell you to do, like if you want your channel to grow and stuff like that. But I feel like creating that way can just like cause you to burn out really fast. So I don't want to get burned out on what I'm doing. I don't want to just do something just for money. I don't want to do something just for like the validation of it. I actually want to like what I'm doing. So I'm just like taking things slow. What I like doing is making videos and editing my videos, learning the process. That is a huge hole in someone's roof. Like, I said a hole? That looks like animals could actually fit in there. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, I enjoy the learning process. I like making content that's obviously not perfect because I just started doing this. It's like if you just started doing anything, when you just start doing tattoos, your tattoos are going to be terrible. It's the same as anything you want to learn or get better at. So I think it's fun. I like watching my shitty videos and like editing them and being like, okay, that was bad. The next one, we're going to try better. Like it, because I know they're going to be terrible. I know my first like maybe a couple hundred videos are going to be bad. I don't know, but it's like, it's what I like to do. So we're just going to keep doing it. And that is enough for me. Doing something that I like to do, regardless of like what anybody thinks about it, that's enough for me. That makes me feel like liberated and like free. It makes me feel good. So we're just going to keep doing that. See where it goes. I want to show you guys my fucking Lego set that I made. When did I make this? The other day. I think I uploaded a short on my channel. Look at him. I love Star Wars, first of all. I need to rewatch them all. Honestly, this guy, first of all, I've had this Lego set for months, okay? I was supposed to do it with a friend of mine, and I ended up doing it by myself, and now I'm obsessed. Like, now I'm like, I need all the other helmets. First of all, let's just give this a moment, okay? Look at it. It's pretty cool. I mean, I am like, have you ever just done like a puzzle or something and you're just so proud of it? Like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing I've ever done. I don't know. Now that I've started, I don't want to stop. But it's so funny because I actually feel like out of all the Lego sets, Star Wars does not have good Lego sets. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but like, I don't know. They just need better ones. Like, the helmets are cool, but I don't know. I want a whole entire like R2D2. Like, I want a whole like they need to go harder, with the Lego sets. Like, I mean, they do have like miniature little things. I don't know. I haven't really looked too much because when I look, all I see is like the ship and I guess the characters, but really mostly what I've seen is the helmets. I want like a huge Chewy one, like something I could build and like put on display like this one. It's so cute, guys. Like, this is so like, love to see it. Yeah, I want something I can put on display like that one. I'm gonna get a display case for that. I'm putting that in my room somewhere. I was thinking about like in between these posters putting like display cases because I'm gonna get more Lego sets and do more. So like, like in between these little things, I was wanting to like put a display case here and one up here, one over here of like the Star Wars. I just love Star Wars. And but then I'm thinking like, okay, we'll do the botanical Lego sets next, all the flowers and stuff like that, because I'm gonna get more plants in my room and stuff, and then we're gonna mix in the botanical Legos with the other flowers and everything that's already in my house, or that I'm gonna buy as well. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I'm really into Legos right now. I love a good Lego set. If anybody wants to get me one, that would be great. Oh yeah, but back to the fucking point of Star Wars not having good Lego sets. I think I'm gonna move on to, once I get the flower ones done, the botanicals, because those are gonna be roughly easy and quick, I think, because they're like smaller. Now that one Mandalorian helmet, that took me a couple hours, or maybe 2 or 3 hours, I'm not sure. I thought it was going to be like a quick 1 hour thing, but it took me a while. But it was pretty fun. I realized that I really like puzzles. I like putting stuff together. Like, that was really fun. So now I'm going to go all in and just buy a bunch of them, because it's like a really good passing time, like for me to not be on my phone and just sit there and put a Lego set together. Like, I think that's cool. Yeah, hopefully I find people that want to do them with me at some point. But my friends right now they have all different interests. A lot of my friends have like different interests, and like Legos aren't one of them. But I do know a couple people that like Legos, but they're not really trying to do Legos. I'm gonna move on to the Harry Potter ones after I do the botanicals, because I fucking love Harry Potter. If I'm gonna do these Lego sets, I'm not just doing them like, I'm doing them so I can like put them on display and like have them all around my house. So I just think that's cool. I like having cool things around the house that I like to look at. A place to go to buy like cool if you like random stuff to like hang up on your wall, or like just random like knickknacks and things, I think a good place to go for stuff like that is Urban Outfitters. They have I have so many things in my cart from there to like buy for my room at some point, but they're so expensive, and a lot of stuff on there it's like you really don't need. It's just like kind of impulse buying stuff. So I haven't bought any of it yet, but I have a lot of stuff in my cart from there. Like, they have this giant like wall clock that I want to get. So it looks super cool. Actually, no, it's a watch. It's a giant watch, but it's like a clock that you put on the wall, and I think that, like a wristwatch, it's so cool. I think like I would buy it. Like, I would buy lots of random things. Honestly, I am that person, but I'm more like a go to a thrift shop and buy a bunch of random cool stuff. But Urban Outfitters does a great job of like just having a bunch of cool shit. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely recommend going there. But for now, I'm just gonna work on my Lego sets. I really like doing those. It's a cool passing time for me. I'm thinking of like, I need more hobbies. Actually, first of all, I'm so cute. I need more hobbies, you know what I mean? More things to do in my free time other than traveling. I am going to travel a lot more this year. For my birthday, I really want to go to this festival at it's in Ohio. It's at this place called Nelson Ledges Quarry Park, and it's just a really cool place. It's like a campsite, a campground or whatever, but they have like music festivals and stuff, like, and events there all the time. And I went to one last year, the Resonance Festival, I believe it was called. It was super fun. I stayed the 4 days on the campsite, and I was like, oh, this is so fun. I have to come back. So they have a ton of festivals going on this year. I definitely want to go to those. Last year, guys, I was on the train. I spent so many hours on the train, okay? Because I was back and forth. I was back and forth to Texas, back and forth to Houston, back and forth to Dallas, like coming to visit my family. Like, I was just on my own, like traveling. It just felt so good to, like, it was just me and my 3 bags. I had 2 suitcases and 1 huge duffel bag that I would like struggle to lug around all the time. Luckily, most of the time my 2 suitcases would be checked. I would check those so I wouldn't have to carry those, and then I would just have to carry my huge duffel bag and like a backpack. I would always have like a backpack or something. And I just missed the train. I miss like traveling, going to the train stations. First of all, the Chicago train stations is one of the best. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the best train station. I loved going there. It was kind of like I felt like I was getting to know the guards, the security guards and stuff like that, because I was there so much. Like, I miss it. I miss traveling, miss talking to random people on the train, meeting random people, and just making random friends in different places. I miss that. So I'm going to try to do that a lot more this year. Traveling is for me. And I don't know where else I'm gonna go. I definitely want to go back to Texas because I want to go back to Houston. I did live in Houston for a while, but Houston, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about Houston. I have mixed feelings, but one thing I do know is the food. The food. Houston has the best food so far that when I say food, honestly, they have the best tacos I've ever had in my life, and that's just hands down. I don't think that you can go anywhere other than Mexico. Other than Mexico itself, I don't think you can go anywhere else and tacos that good. There's just no way. You could go to any random gas station in Houston and get the best taco you've ever had in your life. Period. That's just the truth. Like, I think the very first taco that I had when I got to Houston, like very first, it was just the gas station around the corner from my apartment. Since then, I have had better tacos in Houston than that place, but that at that time, that was like the best hot thing I've ever tasted. Like, and it just came from the gas station, a regular gas station around the corner. In Houston, mostly every gas station has like a taqueria. They sell tacos there, and all kinds of stuff, right? So, and it was just a regular gas station. Oh my god, it was the best taco I've ever had in my life. It was just so good. So I do want to go back to Houston and kind of just like, because when I was in Houston, I was like living there. I didn't go there specifically to like, and I did go out a little bit, but I don't know. I still have friends out there. I kind of want to go meet up with my same friends that I have out there and like actually do things, like plan to do things instead of just like, kind of here and there. I don't know. I didn't really I did go a lot of places in Houston, like I guess all the touristy places that people are going to tell you to go see, like all the malls and like the museums. I went there and stuff like that. But I don't know. I kind of just want to hang out in Houston and eat. That's really all I did, honestly, when I lived there, because it's just so many good places to eat. I'm not really into the nightlife, but their bars and stuff are cool too. Like, a lot of them aren't as like crazy as others. Some of them are super crazy, and they have like you have to make reservations, and their lines are like out of the door. There's no parking. Like, the places like that, I'm not really trying to go to. Like, if I can't really find a spot to park, I'm really not pressed on going somewhere, honestly. But yeah, if it's just like a cool little vibe that me and a friend could like go to, then I want to do that. So I want to go back to Houston. I want to go back to Louisiana. I didn't do much when I was in Louisiana. I went to like a tattoo shop, and I didn't do much because it was also freezing. Was it freezing? I'm pretty sure it was freezing cold when I went to go visit Louisiana. It wasn't like, obviously not like Michigan winter, but it was during the winter time, and it was cold, and I just didn't do much. So I definitely, this year, I plan on traveling as much as I can. The job I have now is like a bit different to where I probably will be able to still like do all my traveling. But anyway, definitely for my birthday, I want to go to as many festivals as I can this year. Like, I want to go to the one in Ohio. I want to go to however many festivals they have. I am probably going to go to them myself, which will be exciting because I feel like the person that you go to festivals with could really like determine how your experience is. But my experience was really good when I went to Nelson Ledges, but I feel like it would be even better if I was by myself because I enjoy my own company, honestly. I just think I'm great. I think I'm a good time. I think I'm like great at meeting people, like, and I'm good at like I by myself like attract the right people. I always attract the right people. I don't know if that makes any sense, but can't wait to go to festivals this year. I can't wait till the snow is gone and like people are actually coming outside again. Like, winter has just been a mess. It's been a mess. Okay, first of all, let's talk about things that I'm not doing this year, because I made a list. Things that I won't be doing this year. Okay, number one, impulse buying. I put that on the list because I definitely feel like I did a lot of impulse buying last year with like clothes. I bought a bunch of clothes that I don't wear or use, that don't really fit right, don't really like, aren't even a style that I would wear. Like, I feel like I was literally just looking at stuff and I was like, oh, that looks cute on her, I'm gonna buy that. And it was just like No, that doesn't even fit your body type. That doesn't even, it's not even, you would never wear that. So don't. Like, I still have like dresses in my closet that like, I don't know why I bought that. I would never like wear a dress that goes to my ankles. Like, I don't dress like that. So just things like that. Just buying stuff just because I think that I want it in that moment. Now what I do is like give it a day or two or maybe even a week or two. And I'm like, okay, well if I still feel like I really need that and I really want that to have that, then I will buy it in 2 weeks. Like I just keep it in my cart and I'm like, okay, well if I still feel like I want it later on, I will buy it. But right now, we're not doing that. So no impulse buying. I put this on my list, but I don't know how accurate that is. I put using DoorDash. Now, I have mixed feelings about DoorDash. Like, I love DoorDash, but you spend too much money. Like, it's like an addiction. Like, once you, because especially with working, like, when you get off work, you just, like, don't feel like cooking and stuff like that. And DoorDash is just there, like, hey, use me, I can bring you food in like 2 seconds. So yeah, and it's just a scam though. I don't know, I always get like impatient when they take too long because they're like picking up multiple orders. I think that's stupid. Bring me my food first, please. Like, don't someone else's food and then go give them their food. No, I ordered mine first. Give me mine first. That's how I feel. I don't know how it works because I've never been a dasher, but I hate that because sometimes they don't really disclose that the person is going to go drop off another order, so you're just like watching the map and you're like, well, why are they sitting in this area for like 10, 20 minutes? And it's because they're dropping off another order, but it's like they don't tell you that. So I don't like that. I just want to stop using DoorDash. Like, it's just too much, and then they charge you too much anyway. Like, everything just costs, like, even like they're the prices of the food. It's not even just all the service fees and everything. It's literally the prices of the food is more than it would be in store. Why am I paying like $3, $4 extra on one item? Like, if this item costs $7 in the store normally, like if I were to go in the store and buy it, it's $7. But on DoorDash, it's $10 or 11. Like, that doesn't sit right with me. What I don't want to do in 2024 is scrolling for hours on end. I feel like way too addicted to my phone, and I'm working on that now, and that's why I want to get more into my hobbies of like making videos and doing my Lego sets, doing things that like make me happy, going out, going to festivals. Like, I love doing stuff like that. So it's like I want to use more of my free time to have fun and not scroll. Okay, another thing that I don't want to do in 2024 is have a crush on anybody. Like, that is so dead for me. Like, I really don't want anybody to like take my focus off of me. Basically, I really want to focus on Kayla, what I like to do, like what am I on? Like, that's what I want to be focused on in 2024. I want to do the things that I like to do. I don't want to like share my life with anybody right now. I really don't want to. Like, I feel like that is just so overrated for me right now. And that's just me personally. Like, the whole finding someone to share your life with, and like, no, because then you have to factor in like, you guys are two different people. You guys aren't gonna agree all the time. You guys aren't gonna want to do the same things all the time. And like, if you've known someone for a long time and if you guys been together for so long and you're already friends, blah blah, that's a different story, because then you guys can like compromise in the fact that like you're two different people, you have two different lives, and like you kind of want to do this and they kind of want to do that. And if you want to do that, that's fine. But me, like, I kind of just want to do what I want to do. If I want to go to a festival, I want to go to a festival. I don't want to have to like work around someone else's schedule because they can't go and we have to go at this time, or like, let's go next year, or like, no, I just don't. I don't want to have a crush on anybody, because like when I do, I just like all my attention kind of goes to like the relationship, which is more my problem, I guess, because I'm like not able to really like, I mean, I am like, my last relationship, I was for sure able to like balance both, but it's just, I don't know, it's just a mental thing of like another person. It's like baggage, and like it's a lot of stress when really life isn't supposed to be that stressful. And unless I find someone that's like thinks that same way and is like, I don't know, it's a lot of reasons that I feel like having a crush on someone or giving someone my attention is not really what I'm trying to do this year, because it's just like, I need that for myself. Okay, hold on, not me having to text somebody back. What? Just got the craziest text message. No. What? Anyways, so sorry about that. What was I talking about, guys? Oh my god. I don't know why I have mucus. What is that? what is that? Why do I like, it's so dry in here, I think. My lips have been dry. My throat is like, I woke up and like my nose is like stuffy, mucusy. I don't know. Oh, the things that I am not doing this 2024, of course. Yeah, giving someone my attention is definitely not what I'm trying to do this 2024. Having a messy room. Sheesh, that's triggering because my room is kind of messy right now. But it's Sunday. I'm going to clean my room. I have clothes in the laundry right now. I usually do reset everything on the weekends because I never work on Sundays because my job is closed on Sundays. So I'm getting that together today. My room will be clean by the end of the day. And it's just something that I don't want to do in 2024. Have a messy room, like, and just leave it for days on end, like, because you know how during the work week we all get kind of lazy, we kind of let things build. I don't want to do that. I want to make my bed every day, and not for any other reason of like, oh, it'll make your mindset better, and that may be true. I just want to do it because I like to be in a clean environment, period. I think a messy room is like a messy mind, and I'm not in for that. Like, I'm not with that. So I definitely want to have a clean house, clean mind, clean room, clean bathroom. Like, I just want to wake up and like not have things all over my floor and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna keep my room clean this year. Oh yeah, reacting or having an opinion on things that don't serve me, like, that's just a kind of a random one. Just like reacting to other people or like things that like don't even matter to me. Like, just kind of like gossiping or like having an opinion on someone I don't like, or like someone that doesn't like me, or like, I don't know, just like topics that don't really matter, and me like having a reaction to it. That one's kind of random, but it's really just like me paying more attention to like what I'm actually focused on, and like what am I caring about, like what am I letting get to me, like stuff like that. Like, just like, I don't know, just like random stuff I guess you see on the internet you might react to or have an opinion on, and it's just like, you have to remember, these people, you don't know these people. None of that stuff is real. I mean, you guys are real people, but it's not like, to me, you're not real, you know what I mean? So it's like, can't really just react to like random things I see on the internet because it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't apply to me. It doesn't matter. Things that I'm not doing in 2024 is trying to make friends. I'm over trying to make friends, okay? Now I'm literally just living my life. Like, I'm sure friends are gonna come along the way, but the whole like seeking friends and like, oh, I'm gonna go out to this place and try to make friends. It's like, no, I'm gonna just do the things that I want to do. I'm gonna go to festivals. I'm gonna like, and I'm naturally a loner. I'm naturally a person that likes to stay in the house, but it's like, or even the activities that I like to do is nothing too crazy. Like, I don't drink, I don't party, so I'm not gonna go drink and go party just in hopes of finding friends, because if I have to drink and party to find friends, those probably aren't the friends that I want to make anyway, because I don't like to drink and like, partying is one thing. Like, partying is fun, like, but everybody has their different idea of partying and fun, and I just feel like, I don't know, getting drunk and getting wasted is not my idea of fun. So that is like, I don't want to go out of my way to try to make friends. I just want to live my life. If I have to do things by myself, so be it. So be it. I will do that, because I'm over the whole trying to make friends thing. I really enjoy my company by myself, so I don't know. I'm kind of over the whole trying to make friends thing. It was like a whole thing for me for years of like trying to make friends. I would be on, I guess, dating sites trying to make friends, and like just trying to make friends. Like, hey, yeah, I don't have any friends. Now I'm just like, I don't need any friends. I like my own company. I'm just going to live my life and do what I do, and people will be attracted to me along the way. Like, that's just how it's going to happen. And if they do, they do. They don't, they don't. I don't really care anymore. Another thing I'm going to stop doing in 2024, lying. Okay, like, which I don't lie a lot anyway, and I'm not even a good liar. Like, it's not something that I do often, but I find myself like, I don't know, I find myself just like lying accidentally sometimes, like just in like stupid, small, non-important social interactions, while I'll tell someone something that's like not true, and it's just like, why did you do that? You know what I mean? And I guess it's just because, like, I don't know, conversations get awkward, and you kind of don't know what to say, and you like kind of make things up sometimes, and I just think that that's unnecessary. Like, or I don't know, social cues and social situations are so weird, and they put a lot of pressure on me sometimes, to where I'm just like, well, this person doesn't know me. I don't really have to tell them anything about myself. But it's just like, just because you don't have to reveal yourself to them doesn't mean you have to lie either. You could just either tell them something or not, but you don't have to lie. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a big liar, but I feel like everybody lies, but it's also something that, like, it's normalized, but it doesn't make me feel good to lie. I don't know, like, I can't explain it. Even though, like, we all do it, it doesn't make me feel good to lie. I don't like, I like to come clean, actually. I like, for friends, or if, like, this is the person that's in my life, not just, like, random people, I guess, but, like, I don't know, it doesn't make me feel good to lie, and I feel like it doesn't really attract good things. Like, putting out that, like, I don't know, deceiving energy into the world, it doesn't really, like, do anything for me. It makes me actually feel kind of, like, bad. I don't know. Unless you're lying to the police or something, and, like, unless it's something that, like, I guess there's a time and a place to lie, but I don't know. I'm just like, if you want someone to be honest to you and you want, like, people to be open and honest, I feel like lying isn't really going to attract that. Even if it's small, tiny little lies, even if it's just lying, like, oh, I just woke up, or like, oh, yeah, like, I went to bed early, like, like, even just tiny lies like that, I feel like, why lie? Why do I have to lie? Don't make me feel like I have to lie to you, or, like, I don't know, and if I do feel like because sometimes it can be, like, a weird automatic kind of thing where you feel like you have to, like, be another person. If I do feel like that around you, you're just not the type of person I want to be around. Like, if I feel like judgment, or, like, I don't know, like, I feel like we're in competition or something. I don't know. I just don't want to, like, be around you. I don't want that energy. I want, like, a judgment-free energy to where I can, like, feel free to be myself and you feel free to be yourself, and, like, we're just ourselves. No one has to lie about anything, so I put that on the list. The last one is smoking. Smoking's gotta go. It's been a really bad habit of mine, honestly, and it's just something that, like, literally doesn't serve me anymore. It does the opposite of serve me. It's just, like, not something that I want as a coping skill at this point. I don't think it's a good coping skill. I think it's a cop-out, honestly, coming from someone who's smoked for years, and I just feel like it doesn't give what it used to give, and I don't like how I am afterwards, or I don't like how lazy I get after I smoke. There's a lot of things I just don't like about it. I feel like the person that I'm trying to become, that person doesn't smoke, is how I feel. And that's just the bottom line. And that's not saying anything about anybody else who does it. Like, I don't really care what anybody else does. I just personally feel like me, like, I'm kind of over it. I've been doing it for years. I'm just over it. Like, I'm over that addiction. Like, I don't want to, like, feel the need to go buy something, or, like, I don't want that, like, addiction. I'm already addicted to my phone. I don't need anything else. But I've already kind of been doing good with that, because it's just like a every now and then type of thing. So whatever. Hopefully at some point we cut it out pretty much completely. That's all the stuff I want to stop doing in 2024. I do have other things to do today. I do have plans later to go out with some friends. Hopefully that goes okay. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, it's been cool talking to you guys. I'm gonna try to just put out, I really just want to get familiar with, like, get comfortable with, like, talking to the camera more. That's basically what this video is. There's no point to it. It's just me getting comfortable talking to the camera. And that's what I love about YouTube. I can just put out a video. And that's what I like about not having, like, subscribers and viewers and stuff yet, because it's like, it doesn't really matter what I put out. No one's really watching. It's like I can just kind of just talk and get used to talking to the camera without any consequences, because no one's really watching. So, but if anybody is watching and you guys want to comment or tell me about the Lego sets you've been building, or things you're not doing in 2024, or festivals you've been to, festivals you want to go to, festivals that you don't recommend, festivals that you do recommend, because there are good and bad music festivals out here, and, like, venues and stuff like that. Some don't have bathrooms, some do, so there's all kinds of things that factor into it. So let me know, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and drink your water.